All right, it's Thursday, September 28th, 2023, and I've entered the 350Z in its first time attack a competition in 6 years. The last competition was Speed Ring 2017. So it's really just a glorified shakedown. The car isn't really ready. I'm gonna run it on some 3-year-old Nankang CRS. Here you go, the 50th week of 2020. So 3 years old. You can also see I was reporting a little bit of tire rubbing on the fenders tonight. I am going to try to clear that out of the way because these tires are 315s. I wish I could smoothly find the 315 on the sidewall. There we go. We'll pretend that was one shot. So these are 315s. I thought we could get them to fit, but they're rubbing on the front just a little bit. So I've got to try to bang that out a little bit more tonight. So that's one of the things to get ready for the event. In the last video, you saw the ABS was malfunctioning. The car went into the shop. Apparently that's working now. So really just a glorified shakedown. This one is not rubbing as bad. Still, we're gonna try to make some clearance on these fenders so it doesn't rub. And yeah, 3-year-old tires. Car hasn't been set up. Fresh off a rebuild. But we'll enter for fun. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we can upset some people. To be continued. Am I doing a great job? No. Are we losing some paint off the inside of the fender? Yes. But I'm running out of time on this. I don't care about these front fenders at all. They're super easy to replace and they're aluminum, so they're not gonna rust. So I'm just pulling them within an inch of their lives. The rear fenders were a lot of work, but these ones I'm just stretching to the max. And I have this brand new Garmin Catalyst to get set up to keep data, and it also coaches lap times and helps to improve. So sorry about the audio. I had a fan going in the background. So the last event, Speed Ring 2017. So it's the first event in 6 years. Expectations are low, but it should be fun. So I just pumped out about 45 liters of race fuel. Well, I finally kind of got the fenders rolled. I forgot how long these nights were where nothing seems to go right and everything takes forever. I did not do a very good job on that fender, but I'll either cut it or buy some new fenders this winter. My day did not go well. This is the first practice session, and I guess the fuel level was a bit low because in a few seconds I get fuel starved and run out of fuel briefly. I posted a slightly longer video of this just previously on the channel if you want to watch it a bit longer. So yeah, no good seat time there. So this is the end of the first warm-up lap of the practice session. And this is the first real flying lap the car's going to take with everything working. driving badly, but the 6 years off have taken a toll. I'm guessing at braking zones a little bit, I'm guessing at turning points, I'm guessing when you pick up the throttle. All that smoke must be from a bit of tire rubbing. So I see my time is still in the 17s. It's a look of total disgust. I am still picking up speed. I actually picked up about almost half a second before I caught this C506. So another session ended. My time was on paper or officially a 1:17.183 in the Race Monitor app for the competition. Before, so I can review my lap data. This confirms the car is faster. It's never been up that high before. With that speed increase, I should be able to drop a second. So once I learn how to drive, I might be able to get it into the low 15s. I also need some new tires. These tires are a bit old, but this is pretty cool. So these cars are all in the class. That RX-7 finished first with a 1:13.7. That Corvette was also beating me. I don't think I could get down to a 13.7, even if the tires were fresh, even if the car was set up. So this is my last session that I ended up being able to run today. I had to go to coach a kids hockey game, and even this session was cut short. So the plan was to try to follow my friend there in the C506 because he was going a little quicker. And sometimes following the line of somebody in a somewhat similar car is a good way of picking up your speed. But this is like an out lap, and everyone is just jostling for position and fighting each other. People who left the pits first were going a bit too slow, so it just bottled everyone up. And the people in faster cars that were a little bit stuck toward the back were just having none of it. They weren't letting anyone sort of line up for their spots. They were just trying to fight through to get some space for a lap, and it was just never going to work. So this whole session's a write-off. So in front of me, there's basically no open space. Maybe barely enough space for me. But this Corvette kind of gets in the way of my exit of this corner anyways. So this lap is never going to be good. I see there's a BMW behind me, but I'm going to try and take advantage of this space if the BMW will just back up a bit, because there's no room in front of me for that car as well. And I see the BMW is coming anyways. But I shift, and the actual gear select lever fractures. It's not just the shift knob came off, the whole shift lever is broken. So that ends the day. Oh, and I got this draggy unit just for entering, so that was a cool gift that I got.